this. I'm Rajiv Iyer. I'm going to show you AI-driven cloud RRM demo. This is something that we've been working on for some time. It's been released since last year. All right, I'm going to switch to my browser. All right, so this one is the AI-driven recommendations that we have here. So a lot of these recommendations have shown up, and one of the recommendation is basically saying that you now have a AI-driven cloud RRM has a recommendation here, and I'm going to show you how that looks like. This is a part of our explainable AI, meaning it will tell you why the recommendation has been made and how the recommendation is going to pan out before you actually make the change. So in this case, the recommendation is being explained. What are the potential trade-offs here? And here we also get to see the key performance indicators like 106 interfering links have been found. And if you click on this, you are going to see a visual of how the network will look before and after. So you have a picture of how your network is looking right now, left-hand side, and how it will look after you accept this recommendation and apply this. So you have this before and after picture that is available to the admin even before they accept this admin. All right. That's what I wanted to show with AI-driven cloud RRM. The next presenter, if there are no more questions, I will be here after the presentation as well. If there are any more questions, I probably can take one, two. Yep.
Yeah. So this is great, but what happens when Wi-Fi 7 comes along and I can now, using the technique we talked about earlier, just puncture out where the interference is caused dynamically? Why do I need this?
Why do you need this when Wi-Fi 7 comes in?
Well, Wi-Fi 7, if there's interference there, it will puncture it out dynamically as is occurring, right? Therefore, I won't be using that spectrum within that cell, right? So why would I have to change the channel?
Okay, so the premise is with Wi-Fi puncturing, you will never have to change channels.
I'm just provoking you a bit.
No,
but,
definitely. It's a good question. I would like to engage more there. We are working with the Wi-Fi 7. This algorithm will also evolve. So it's not like we are resting on our laurels right here. Wi-Fi 7 is definitely a challenging algorithm, and we'll see how much of it becomes reality. But we will adapt this algorithm as well. But good question. Thank you.
Yeah, well, for you. Since this is all AI driven, how much end user configuration are you expecting for people to do?
This one, as it stands right now, you just have to click a button here to make that accept that whole recommendation. But the guardrails that we talked about, the constraints, like Sam was concerned about, right? So those, if you're really concerned, you have to do those things. That is the intent that the admin has to communicate with the system, and that happens on the control. Gotcha. But they don't have to. They can just say yes and be done.